Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Come Out Tings, where we talk about things that are happening within communities, within institutions, and what is happening in Barbados. Things that you don't know, things that we want to educate you about, and things that you should know. You understand me? All right. This one is going to be very quick, but I have a number of topics to talk about. How many of you remember when there was the storm in Barbados and people got their houses destroyed and stuff like that, roofs blown off and stuff like that? Are you aware that there's still people who are being placed in housing by government right now? All right, let me tell you an example right now, right? I know of an example of some people who were living in an area, they were in Canada Hill, and I think the representative for that area is Mr. Adrian Ford. Anyway, these people were moved to St. George. This is a disabled lady and her daughter and two grandchildren. Anyway, they were in St. George, and for some reason, you know how government is as far as payments are concerned. They weren't paying the rents. So they were getting some problems, and every minute the electricity getting turned off by the landlady, the telephone out, that kind of thing. So what you understand now is that they moved them up in St. Philip. They moved them far up in St. Philip and put them in, guess what? An abandoned house. You put them in an abandoned house, right? And if you see this house, I have pictures. This house has a cesspool. The toilet is something that you don't even want to touch with a pole. Toilet nasty. All the stains, all the mildew. There's a leak inside that water runs into, that when you touch it, you get shocked. You understand? The place is horrible. But you understand, it belongs to one of the friends of the people in charge of allocating these houses. That's my understanding. And the lady who is in it, who is disabled, she receives a disability and stuff at welfare. But because she had to call in on a calling program, you know what they do? They stop giving her the assistance that she was asked for. This is something that a lot of people don't know about, you know. I got a list of the things that they gave them when they moved into the houses. And they're treating them like children. They're telling them, you must bathe every day, you must wash your hands, you must do this and you must do that, you must not bring the friends there. The whole long list. And then if you want to see it, message me 8452557 on WhatsApp, and I will send the list to you. Okay, because it's been happening since the times of COVID. All right, and it's about 2 years these people have been placed in these houses, and now they're in an abandoned house, and expect people to live in these conditions. You understand? This is the government that we're looking at. Anyway, another thing I wanted to tell you about. Since December, customs workers didn't get the overtime yet. Not only customs workers didn't get the overtime, but people who are supposed to receive income tax returns. It's 4 years now they may get them, but people finding money to do all kind of things, right? You understand what's happening? This is something that I want you all to talk about. The customs workers, not people in customs, not receiving their overtime pay, so that they're working for hobby. But technically, guarantees are going again with them, because they may not get the national insurance, they're not getting overtime, they're not getting maternity leave, they're not getting nothing, the sick pay, nothing. These people that are working for working sake. But these people that they don't realize that now is the time they will let them and the sanitation workers to drop the tools, because everybody in Barbados is entitled to 2 sick days without having to carry a doctor's certificate. Take 2 days off. No, they got ICC in Barbados, and let the world know what's going on, and you will see how fast things happen for them. I want to draw attention to something that's happening in Gazette, in Denton Road to be precise. There's a bridge there that the residents are complaining about. They say it's dangerous. There's traffic going over it and stuff. And there's the possibility it might cave in. They don't want to do it like how to do it with Hill and St. Andrew. You understand? So I'm going to tell somebody in the early. And y'all can share this. Please share these videos. Please comment. Alright? That's all I want. Share, comment. You don't got to subscribe. Just share and comment. Your comments is let me know about things that are happening and what you all think and your opinions, because the most important thing is your opinions. Whether you oppose what I say or not, I love the opinions. Alright? Okay, we can go back to the SSA. So the SSA is in turmoil. You understand? They were supposed to do some massive cleanup. They didn't get a chance to do it. They do Bridgetown. They didn't give them Bridgetown yet. They go on certain places that you understand, but they didn't get it to do it because they're saying, the workers are saying that they ain't got proper management. You understand? They're saying that people that were supposed to be in management that was off for years, bringing the family with them again, the family extra pay, and they got people working up at the house. All kind of funny things going on at SSA. You understand? People, we need some kind of audit, some kind of investigation. Really money going, receipts, as a guy comment and tell me. You understand? We want to know what is going on at Sanitation Service Authority. Why the workers only getting a $3 raise? Why these people that ensure that Barbados is clean, that ensure that Barbados is healthy, that ensure that there's a beautiful place for us to live in and for tourists to come to? Why these people are not getting the pay? Why the water authority, the money that goes to water authority is sewage tax, etc., that's supposed to be going to SSA, why they ain't getting it? Where is it going? That's what we want to know. And last but not least, I want to talk about the homeless. Now, I want you all to realize this, right? All the time you got homeless people out the road and stuff. Barbados has the most homeless you've ever seen in its entire history. The most homeless people. And right now, these people are looking to take them off the road, they say, for ICC. You could imagine that? You could imagine hearing somebody say that in the newspaper. They want to take them off the road for ICC. Not only that, they said they will find some cleanup work for them. You trying to tell me that that's the only kind of work you can find for homeless people? You degrade these people, demean these people? You have some kind of facility that is supposed to be housing them 24 hours. But when you go and you talk to the homeless, come my wife and I will go down there sometimes and visit them. We do our own thing. We don't publicize. You understand? And we hear the complaints about what is happening. And I want to ask a question. Because I noticed that people are having businesses. You understand? Suddenly. Right? I noticed that certain people are having businesses suddenly. I don't want to say or allude to the fact that people getting businesses or to the work they're doing. But I want to know how it is that certain people can have like a bakery, a mini mart, and they kind of think so. You understand? Right? As soon as them start to deal with business with government, I want to know why. I want to know how these things happening. You understand? Back to the homeless again, right? This is a serious thing. You understand? We need some internal investigations. I want to know how these people are subsidized. I want to know who gives them donations. I want to know what is being done with the donations. I want to make sure that these people are being treated respectfully and not demeaningly and not being shouted at and put out during the day until because it's supposed to be 24 hours. I'm going to tell you what happened with me the other day. Now, I would usually go to certain parts of corporate Barbados and ask for donations for specific people. I went to a certain person and asked them for 2 hampers for 2 disabled children. I have the photos of the disabled children. Alright, because the father told me he could take photos of them to show to a particular foundation that is well off that helps children. So I have that, right? And I asked this particular person. The person told me to put me back and tell me, oh, we can give you when we get. And the person keep turning me wrong. So I tell them, listen, the other day, listen to me. Don't worry. I can take some of my own funds and I can add it with some other funds from some other people and we can help these people, right? Because right now one of the children can't use solid foods. He's got to put things in a blender. You understand? He's got to wear a diaper. I mean, this is a child of about 9, 10 or so. You understand? So we put together, my wife and I, and we went to certain institutions and got certain things for them, right? But these people that I asked consistently get donations. And when they told me that they can help me, it reminded me of the girl Ashley Curtin, the girl who I was assisting, who was in the wheelchair, who hanged herself. And when I went to a certain person, how they can help, you understand, that girl hanged herself, and then they can tell me, may she rest in peace. I don't ever forget that. And that is why I'm going to stick into these people. You understand? You see that association down the road that's supposed to be helping the people that are on the road? I'm going to stick into them because there's a lot going on that people need to know. You understand me? I ain't holding back my mouth. Things not going to come out. Alright? Anyway, if you have something to say, call me 2820602 directly or WhatsApp me at 84525557 because we need to let things come to light. We need to educate people and we need to know our rights. You understand me? I'm gonna leave you with a little bit of law. And this is something I would have learned from a good lady by the name of Lynette Eastman. You know that in 1938 there's something called a Red Act. And you know it is still being able to be used up to today. The Red Act says that if there are more than 12 people and the police or the marshals decide that they're behaving in a riotous behavior and they ask them to disperse and they do not disperse, you know that the police can maim or kill them. You know that act is still effective up to today from 1938. You know how in 1937 in the riots it was used. You see when they were shooting people, That was what was part of the riot act, and it is still effective up to this day. So when you hear about people bringing in body bags and all kind of thing, be very careful, okay, people? This is me over and out for Come Out Things, all right? Have a wonderful day, and remember to do something good for somebody today, all right? Have a blessed day.